to this video. So my name's Caroline, and this video is going to be all about my journaling and memory keeping that I do throughout the year. And this video is going to be really short, quick, to the point because it's my first video. And I just kind of wanted to talk about one of my favorite hobbies today and share it with anyone who wants to watch this. So let's just get started. I want to start first with planners because I think planners are a really slept on way to memory keep and look back at your life throughout the past year. The planner that I'm using for 2025 is the Hobonichi Weeks, and I was hesitant to get this because it is a little pricey, but I think it's so worth it. I mean, the pages are just gorgeous. You would have to scribble all over these pages to make them look bad, honestly, because the way they're set up is so cute. I'm obsessed with them. So you can do weekly spreads, monthly spreads, like this. Here's my spread for January. I just like to keep it really simple, minimalistic, and neat because this is where I plan a lot of my life, and I just want it to be, you know, easy to look at and simple to look at. I just do a lot of tracking in here, so I track the movies that I've watched, restaurants I go to, coffee shops I go to, and something I haven't seen a lot of people talk about or do with one of these pages at the end is the 100. So there's 100 slots for something throughout your year, and I've used this for strangers that I talk to or like good conversations I've had with people. I think that's a really cool way to look back on all the people you've talked to throughout the year and, you know, just nice conversations that you've had. It's interesting to look back because that's one of the things I'm trying to do this year is talk to more people and be more open, have more conversations. So, yeah, I would definitely recommend a planner. The Hobonichi's great, and then there's also lots of others like on Amazon, just little pocket ones. I would recommend one this size because I notice every time I get a large planner, I never use it because it's just hard to carry around. So this fits perfectly in my purse, and I've gotten so much use out of it. The next form of memory keeping and journaling is just one of these small A5 planners. I love this planner. I call this my negative journal because I'm allowed to be negative in here and I'm allowed to complain. This is the one that I wouldn't want people to see or read, but I'm going to show you guys anyways. So, in here, I do things like goals for that month. I do videos that I watch or books that I read. I take notes on in here. I also do lots of like lists. So I have like dream trips here and then little um just writings about my day, brain dump. I think it's super important to have just a brain dump journal because you can really write whatever you want in here and just go back and reference it. Like, for example, I've just got things that are on my mind that I just can't stop thinking about. I'll put like a pretty title for it and then just write away. And it really clears my mind up for the rest of the day, I feel like. So I would definitely recommend a journal like this. Oh yeah, and I'm going to Korea soon, so I have like a bucket list in here, and it's just a great place for to dump everything in your mind onto the page. And for this, any journal works for me. This is good because it's not too big that I feel like I have to fill up the page and it overwhelms me. But if anything, if it was too small, for example, if it was like one of these sizes, this is a pocket size, this might not be enough room for me, but this could be perfect for you for one starting out. And this is just from Amazon. It's a paperage journal. I love these. I have another one that I'm going to show, but these have really good quality paper, thick paper. Moving on to my favorite way to memory keep and journal is a picture collage, scrapbook, whatever you want to call it, journal. This is my 2024 one because I haven't started my 2025 one yet, so I can't show you that one, but I will show you the journal that I picked and I'm planning to use. This is my favorite thing. This is what got me into journaling. I don't do it every day, and I don't do it most days even, but fun days or fun things I did that month or throughout the year, I do pages to keep track of, and it sort of turns into a little scrapbook. Can put cards in here. Um, it's just so fun to go and write about all your memories, and this is something you could show even your future kids or your friends. This is something I show to people, and I let people look at it. I just absolutely love it, and it's such a fun way to keep you off the screen and give you something for your hands to do. And also in this journal, something I would highly recommend is sentence a day. So what that means is the pages look like this for me, very boring, but every day when I wake up, I write at least one sentence of what I did the day before. So then at the end of the year, you can go through and read about what you spent your days doing, what you spent your months doing, what you spent your year doing. And even some days I'm just like, January 17th, rotted in my bed. January 18th, drank a good coffee, or something like that. And then some days are way bigger. For example, like um, December 21st, graduated college. The way that I go about looking at all the information was actually in this journal, the brain dump journal. I went through and did it by month and wrote out everything that I did for that month from my sentence a days. And it was so cool to be like, wow, I actually accomplished so much this year. I did so much more than I even remembered. I forgot about half this stuff that I even wrote down. I would say sentence a day is the best place to start if you're wanting to journal. After that, I would recommend the memory journaling. I wanted to show next my 2025 memory journal that I haven't started yet, but I will show you the front cover. And I'm using a paperage journal from Amazon. I'll have that link down below. People really recommend some different brands for these that I'll also recommend down below, but they're a little more pricey. So I went with more of a budget journal, but I really am excited to use this one because it's dotted instead of rolled, so it gives you a little more bit more freedom for what you can do on the page, or at least that's how I feel. And the pages are super thick. So if you're going to do a memory journal, you'll want really thick pages to hold all of the memories that you have, all the pictures and stickers. The last type of journal I'm going to show, actually second to last, is for a hobby journal is anything you spend a lot of your time doing, you should document it in a journal. For example, I am trying to learn Korean right now. So that's what I'm spending a lot of my time doing, and I'm documenting it in this journal so that when I hopefully can speak Korean a bit more fluently, or at least make a couple of sentences, I can go back and see all my progress and see everything that I've accomplished through this journal, which is another form of memory keeping. This is another good place to start if you have something you do every day. For example, you could have a reading journal, a recipe journal, a writing journal for prompts, talk about where you walked, where you hiked, a traveling journal. The possibilities are endless. Anything that you enjoy and love to do, it will be really easy to write and document about. So I would recommend any type of journal for that. And going back to the sentence a days, I would really recommend these pocket journals for that because this is strictly what I'm using, this pocket journal from Paperage that I got off Amazon for, because the pages are so tiny. It'll fill up a lot of this journal, my sentence a days, because I end up doing more than one sentence usually for each day. But I wanted to have a specific journal for it instead of trying to cram it into my memory journal, because this year I plan to do a lot more pages for my memory journal. So definitely recommend this for that. Okay. Lastly, I wanted to talk about a new form of journaling slash scrapbooking slash memory keeping that I'm implementing this year, and that is digital scrapbooking. What I do for that is I use Canva, just the free version of Canva. And this is perfect for if you don't have a ton of pictures. It doesn't really make sense to print out one picture or something or make a whole journal spread off of that. So, for example, I've done ones like this and this This has been so fun because it's really cool to just quickly do something and use pre-made sort of stickers and sticky notes, and you get to draw. You will need an iPad for this and an Apple Pencil, but if you have one of those, like for school or note taking, it's super easy to do this kind of scrapbooking, and it might be a fun way for you to start since it doesn't require any materials besides the pictures you have already taken and the free version of Canva. And what I did was I made an Instagram account for myself and any of my friends who wanted to follow it. And that way you get to post your scrapbook pages on there, your digital scrapbooking. You could even print them out and put them in a binder. You could put them in a frame and frame them, honestly. Like if your skills are really good, which I'm not there yet with that, but that would be super cool. Here are all my journals all together. And I just wanted to say that I encourage anybody who's watching this to just journal a little bit each day. Just do the sentence a day. I promise it will be so fun, or even do a sentence a week. And just at the end of the year, you'll have 52 sentences to look through and see what you did for that year. It'll be so rewarding and fun to see. I'm going to link all of the journals I can find that I use down below, just in case anyone does watch this. But I just wanted to thank you for watching this video and just letting me rant about one of my favorite hobbies and post my first YouTube video. And I know this video was super short, but if anyone wants a more in-depth version or journal prompt ideas or what I use to journal, anything like that, please let me know, because even if one person asks, I'll probably still film it. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. God bless you and have a great day. Oh.